Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. All right, so I just got back from Las Vegas, Nevada. I was visiting some family and got a really cool art piece actually. But what I wanted to talk about was Ferrari merch. Believe it or not, Ferrari merch can be incredibly expensive or not that expensive, depending on what you want and where you go. Now, in Las Vegas, particularly, especially around this time of year when F1 is going on, there is some really cool stuff that you just can't find anywhere else without going to Italy or something. And I wanted to share with you kind of what I do to get my merch and where I go and how I shop. Listen, I know I'm totally that guy who dresses the part, who has the matching jumpsuit, totally ridiculous. But you know what? For me, a Ferrari is kind of like my sports team.
Monsieur Charles Leclerc!
Now, I've never really been into normal sports like football, basketball, soccer, whatever, but I'm into this. And when I gear up, I like to save my money unless it's some super special piece. I tell you, if you go to most any outlet stores, you'll find a Puma one. And there's a very small Ferrari section and a few other car brands too, not just Ferrari. They have Mercedes, BMW, but you can actually get like this shirt that I got here. I got it in San Francisco Premium Outlets. I think I got it for like $25. I don't think that's, a lot of money, but there are ways to spend quite a bit more if you want, and that's where we're going. Now, I went to the really cool Puma flagship store in Las Vegas. They have an amazing array of things to choose, but you're not going to get any 40 or 50% off there. It's going to be full price because it's the newest stuff and it's very F1 centric. So they have a whole floor dedicated to this stuff. They have racing simulators that you could try for free. You could check out all the cool motorsport gear. I ended up getting a little surprise for my girlfriend, and she doesn't know what it is yet. It's a Christmas present. This is kind of like what you would get if you were to go to the Puma Las Vegas flagship store. Now, you're not going to get that awesome bag. Whoops. You're not going to get that awesome bag if you go to another like Puma Outlet store or whatever. It's just going to be a normal Puma bag. But I thought that was pretty cool. Now, if you're in Las Vegas between, I want to say, the end of October to mid to end December, there is a Ferrari flagship store. It's called their lifestyle store. And this is a pop-up store that's in the Bellagio. Now, you have to kind of walk through the promenade area to get to it. It's a little hard to find. But I went there, and man, this was such a cool experience I wanted to share with you guys. So I walked in, there was a couple people there, they greeted me. Her name was Angie, and then Gary was there too. And they were the most friendliest, down-to-earth people, and really, you feel that kind of Ferrari vibe. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like you're a VIP or something walking in. They offer you a sparkling or flat water, a nice glass. They have all kinds of cool stuff to look at. In fact, I learned that they recycle a lot of the F1 tires, melt them down, extract the fibers, and then make clothing out of them. You get to really see the technology that's being used in this. They have chess pieces for like, I don't remember, $5,000, $10,000, jackets for $2,000 to $5,000. It does add up. So I was trying to look for something that wasn't going to break the bank, but also would be super cool. Now, I've had a few of you guys comment on some of my shoes, and yeah, those are Ferrari Pumas. Well, when I went there, they didn't really have Ferrari Pumas like what you would see. They had kind of the more upscale, lavish ones. They had the Charles Leclerc line. They had all kinds of cool brands and collaborations. But I found a pair of shoes that they didn't have in stock, but they offered to have them shipped to me free of charge, actually. And I learned a secret. If you are a Ferrari owner, they'll look you up and you get 20% off. So I took advantage of it. And get this is the envelope that the receipt is in. So this is the receipt. Let me show you guys here. It's the Ferrari Pop-Up event. And this has all the information on it and everything. They fold it all up, put it in a nice little envelope, give it to you, and you walk out the door. I mean, just a little level of detail. And that's kind of why I like Ferrari. They spare no expense on making the customer feel great. When I was 19 years old, I was working at Nordstrom selling shoes, and I was just bit by the customer service bug. I really love how they would bend over backwards for their customers, and you just don't get that level of service anymore. And with Ferrari, you still do. Anyway, let me show you what I got. This just came in the mail. I wanted to share it with you guys. I think these are super cool. If you're not into shoes, you're not gonna like this, but they're a pair of shoes. All right, sure, my girlfriend is thrilled I'm using the steak knife for this, but if it could cut a steak, it can cut cardboard, right? And they always say cut away from yourself. That's what I'm doing. Okay, now, I haven't seen this yet, and they were only able to show me a picture online, so I'm a little nervous. I hope they fit too. I tried a pair on in the store, but you never know. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, that is cool. Wow, I love the packaging. And look, see what I'm talking about with the attention to detail? Even the boxes and then the envelope color, they're the same texture, same exact red. You don't find, I mean, you have to appreciate this stuff. And if you're someone who appreciates it, you are probably gonna be a Ferrari owner one day. All right, here we go, guys. Oh man, see what I'm talking about? Look at that. I wanted something to match my car. Oh man, these things are ridiculous. Check this out. We got the Cavallino right there. This is some soft leather. Dang, it's got the nitro. Oh, a little Ferrari pull tag. It's got a few different laces. Man, these are freaking awesome. I'm gonna have to try these on. I'm confused with the laces. I guess if you just want to switch them out because you're getting bored, that's pretty neat. The leather, it's very interesting on how the tongue is. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me try the top-down view. See if you can see. It's very interesting. Freaking cool. Well, all right, you guys. That's pretty much it. That's just my tips for Ferrari shopping. If you didn't know that you could get a discount on Ferrari merchandise through Ferrari lifestyle stores, that also goes, oh, there goes one of my lights. Who cares? We're gonna finish up the video anyway. Now, for those who didn't know that you get a discount by owning a Ferrari and going to a Ferrari lifestyle store, whether it be the factory tour in Maranello or one that just pops up like this one did in the Bellagio in Las Vegas, 20% off. Now, if you're not a Ferrari owner and you just want to sport the brand, go to a Puma Outlet store. They have deals all the time, especially during the kind of Black Friday sale coming up. They'll have 50 to 60% off. So totally recommend it. These guys aren't a sponsor, but wouldn't that be cool if they were someday? Anyway, thanks for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Talk to you guys later.
So fly, can't lie, I'll lie. You can tell by the shoes and down south blues. A smooth cat like me got nothing to lose, cause I'm an outlaw. Hey, listen, this town ain't big enough for the two of us, man.